Welcome to Revelation Unraveled. I'm your host, William Tapley, also known as the third eagle of the apocalypse and the co-prophet of the end times. Now in this program, I'm going to depart somewhat from my usual programs on Bible prophecy and delve into another one of my interests, which is poetry. I'm also interested in music and sculpture, as you know. Quite a few years ago, a young Barack Obama wrote a poem about a homosexual encounter which he had with a much older man. Now this man was either Stanley Dunham, who was his own grandfather, and therefore this poem is as much about incest as it is about homosexuality, or the older man was Frank Marshall Davis, who was considered a mentor of the young Obama, and he was at the time about 70 years old. Barack Obama entitled his poem Pop, that is P-O-P. He published it when he was a student at Occidental College. What's amazing to me is that in this discussion about gay marriage, no one ever looks into Barack Obama's past. Does his support for the homosexual agenda stem from an earlier homosexual relationship with a much older man, as he himself describes in the poem Pop? Now the media seems to have no problem looking into Mitt Romney's teenage years as a high school student. I guess Romney cut off a fellow student's hair once, and supposedly that makes him anti-gay. At least that is what the media is suggesting. But they never look into Obama's past, especially on this particular issue. There's no doubt that the media is employing a double standard. Of course, I fully realize some will say that this is just a poem and that this homosexual experience did not actually happen to Barack Obama. And there are some on the internet who claim that Frank Marshall Davis actually wrote this poem, and it describes a homosexual relationship which he had with some other teenage boy. In any event, the poem is fairly graphic. There's no mistaking what Obama is talking about, and that's why I will not quote it on this video. If you are interested in reading it, you can do a simple search on the internet under Obama's poem Pop, and you can decide for yourself. Is his poem autobiographical? Was it written by himself? Is the character in it fictional, or was it written by somebody else? And as always, if you would like a free copy of my book, Revelation Unraveled, I offer it to anyone who writes to me. It's a free copy. You can write to the address you see on your screen, or let me know you're interested and I will send a message to your YouTube channel.